Is Netanyahu reckless enough to do this without the United States?
It's possible. I have a very unusual view on what's going on here.
Let's hear it.
I actually, let me just say one more thing about what the New York Times said. It's clear from the New York Times piece that it would be better to do this in the fall, in October, than to do it now. As the Americans pointed out to the Israelis, we just need a lot more time to plan this. We can't do this as a fly by the seat of your pants operation. And furthermore, it would be very helpful if we could use Israeli commandos. And the newspaper story says explicitly that those commandos won't be ready until October. So the question is, why not wait? Why go now? My view is that the principal aim here, not the only aim, but the principal aim is to cause a region-wide conflagration, all for the purposes of ethnically cleansing the Palestinians. To ethnically cleanse the Palestinians out of Gaza, you need a major conflict. You need a major war. And that provides the cover for the Israelis to go to work on the Palestinians in Gaza. So I think they fully understand that there's no way they could take out Iran's nuclear capabilities for the long term, maybe for a year or two or three, but that's it. But the reason they want to do it, and the reason they want to do it quickly, is they see that there is an opportunity now to fully cleanse Gaza, if they can create a region-wide conflagration involving the United States where everybody takes their eye off the Palestinian problem. In other words, it provides cover.
Add to that the overwhelming desire of Prime Minister Netanyahu to get the Israeli public's eye off of his failures and the crumbling Israeli society and unite them behind a war against his professed demons.
Yeah, there's no question about that. War is good for him. The more conflict there is, the more war there is, the better for him. The problem is that huge chunks of his society and the IDF itself have had it with all these wars. They need a break. They need to put an end to all these conflicts. And again, he understands that, which is why he wants to strike now, before he's forced into a situation where he can no longer keep all those troops in Gaza and be in a position to cleanse Gaza. You want to remember, he is, since the ceasefire broke down, moved large numbers of troops into Gaza. They say they now control 1/3 of Gaza. That puts them in an excellent position to cleanse Gaza. But they have to do that